Hey class, Professor Joyce here. So wanted to check in for the week. First of all, welcome to everyone, and I am delighted to see that you have started your Twitter accounts. You're at least starting to say hello and to talk to each other. So that's terrific. I will be, as you may have seen me already start to do, I've been favoriting your tweets. I have been following you, so please follow me back at Prof. Joyce Sull. And I have added you all to a class list. And so I'll be sharing that in a link this week so that there'll be an easy way for you to follow each other's shares and tweets. If you're using the class hashtag PAF3201, S for spring, 16 for the year, that will give you another way to follow each other. But terrific that you're engaging, and we're going to keep practicing that this week. I'll be talking to you on Twitter, and keep at it. You're doing great. So a couple of things. One, glad to see everybody is on the discussion board, have done your introductions. So on Blackboard, this is a little more private than Twitter, where we can get to share and get to know each other. So I've been reading through, and I still have a number of ones to comment on. So as you introduce yourself, I've been trying to come through and say hello to everybody, and continue to read each other's, and I love the discussion on things you're both interested in, or cities you've grown up in, or languages you speak. So it's a wonderful way for us to get to know each other. So continue to do that and continue to respond to each other there. The other discussion topic is your field report. So I am still going through those, and this is for you to begin to think out loud, as well as to begin to check out some of those organizations you're thinking about. So I like to get everybody to kind of commit up front, and to, again, share that, and to get some interaction from your classmates, as well as to begin to check out some organizations, and without waiting too long in the semester. So it's wonderful to see that, and I will be continuing to check in and to leave some comments. And again, those comments are available for everyone to view. So this is our kind of giant virtual classroom. We get to really talk to each other. So this week I'm going to be posting some questions to answers, a little bit of an assignment on Blackboard. You'll be viewing my social media week talk, which I think I already had you do in the first section. But here, this is a little more deliberate, and to focus on a couple of things I'll talk about. And it's a little bit of a graded assignment, so we'll kind of practice doing that. The other is, oh yeah, so this week we'll again just get everybody up to speed on Twitter, do the discussion Blackboard, and answer some questions to get familiar with using Blackboard. And then next week is when we're going to start the readings in both the Tao of Twitter and in the Dragonfly Effect. So I wanted to make sure everybody had time to get the books. Again, both of these are available as ebooks. You can immediately get them as a download. I think it's a little less expensive. I mean, it's great having the books too, and we'll be using both. Again, the Tao of Twitter is a little more of a kind of an easy breezy handbook, but I find Mark Schaefer's got some wonderful examples of how you think, what the heck is this about, of how you can really use it to engage and affect real live conversations. And then the Dragonfly Effect, again, I think for many of you who will be working in not-for-profit and even for-profit, these are some really good tips on how to begin to structure a social media program to be very effective. Oh, and so one other thing about the field reports, many of you are picking not-for-profit organizations, so that's great. But it's no reason why you can't have a for-profit, and some of you have come back with some proposals of you want to do for-profit, and that's perfectly fine too. I will come back and give you some comments on Blackboard, as long as whatever organization you're picking, you're really passionate about what they do, and there's something that you can either attend and observe and or interview one of their leaders. So if you certainly have an in to be able to interview someone. That's great. All right, so that's it for this week. I will see you on Twitter. I will see you on Blackboard. And certainly if you have any other comments or questions, you can email me. I think I'm going to put up a discussion board, like a Q&A Blackboard. So if there's a general question that maybe would help everyone, I'll add that as a new forum. So, okay, bunch of things for the week. Everybody have a terrific, terrific week, and go forth. All right, see ya.